What's up YouTube? Today I'm gonna be putting the LED light bars in the bumper. I'm gonna take a break on the G37 and I got my lights in, just 2 of them. I'm supposed to have 3 light bars total, but today I got the small light bars that go on the outside. These were 30 bucks on Amazon. They came in like last week, but I've been working on the G37, so I haven't had time to put these in. But today I'm gonna be taking a break from that, pulling off the bumper and putting these lights in the bumper. Made videos of painting that bumper, but unfortunately, those videos got deleted. But we painted it with some bed liner, made it look really nice. Got rid of that steel welded finish look, and now it has the bed liner, black bed liner look on it. Looks pretty good. So anyways, I'm gonna get to pulling that bumper off. We're gonna get it in here and weld the mounting brackets on it. I have the wiring harness for the fog lights that we're gonna try to get the fog lights to power the fog light switch inside the truck to power the LED lights that are going in the bumper. So let's get that bumper off. So we got this thing mounted to the table now, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw the lights in there and get them put where I want them. And I still gotta make the brackets. And we're gonna use the mounting hardware that came with them, and then we're gonna somehow mount it up inside there. And then I'll also be soldering the wires on the lights to the wire harness that came from the fog lights. And I'm going to cut out a flat piece that just goes from this side all the way to this side. And then all the lights that go in here can just mount to this plate that will be right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this strip cut out, and then we'll get it welded in there, and then I'll start wiring the lights. So we got our plate cut out, fits in there nicely. And I gotta drill the holes in it for the lights and then weld it in there, because I won't be able to drill the holes in it after I weld it in there. So now I'm gonna pull it out and drill the holes in it. All right, so I got both of my lights in there and mounted. They're just small 6-inch lights that go in the outer holes. And then there'll be like a 12-inch one that goes in the middle here. I also got these holes drilled here. I didn't know how far it's gonna set in, so I drilled 3 different holes. That way I can mount it wherever it needs to be. But we'll go ahead and flip this thing over and make sure it's centered. There it is, we got them mounted. That looks pretty good. I got these lights on Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description for these. They're only 30 bucks, so they were like they're cheaper ones. But I read in the reviews that their customer service is pretty good, so if you have any issues, you could probably send it back pretty easily. So now I'm gonna flip it back over, and we're gonna get started doing the wiring, which I have the wiring harness for the fog lights, and I'm gonna make it to where they can plug in and unplug. Yeah. So these are the original fog lights from the original bumper, and it has 2 wires going into that light, and then we have a plug that goes to the truck. So all I gotta do is splice into these wires for the fog lights and splice them onto here. So my fog light switch should power these, but the only thing is when you turn on the brights, the fog lights shut off. So I think I read there's a way to bypass that to where the fog lights won't shut off, so I'll have to look into that. But anyways, we're just gonna splice into these. That way I can just plug this right in and they're ready to go. So now that I got my wiring done, got my lights mounted, I was actually able to tuck the wiring away up inside of our plate. So that was nice. Kind of hides all the wire, all the extra wire. Just hide it up inside that plate. Now we got to hook them up and see if they work. All right, so there it is. You can wire these LEDs up to your fog light switch. Just got to get that center light and it'll be finished. So I don't think there's going to be any more videos on the bumper. I also got some new tires yesterday. We got some 37-inch Gladiator Xcomps and some Dropstar 17-inch wheels. So I only paid $800 for those wheels and tires, and those tires by themselves are about $1,400. The wheels by themselves are about $250, around that area, but $800 for the wheels and the tires. And now I'm just gonna take my old wheels and tires, post them up for $800 and see if I get anything, get my money back, and then we can take that money and use it to finish the G37. That's gonna be the last video for the bumper build. Hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up, and I will see you on the next video, which should be in a couple days. But see you later.